I will update everyone in about a month. Hey guys, a few updates. Obviously it's been a couple weeks since I put out a video and I'd like to apologize for that. As a lot of you know, my major is advertising, and by nature that's a very project-based kind of, thing to be in. So from midterms and all the projects for that, I slid right into preparation for finals. So I've been very busy planning and researching and working on concepts and blah blah blah. One other update, as you can see, I cut my hair actually by about 4 or 5 inches. It used to be super long before, and this is just so much healthier, and it was a well needed change. I'm very happy with my new hair. And this is my hair's natural texture. I like to say it doesn't know what it wants to be when it grows up, because it's still like in between wavy and curly. Like the top is kind of wavy, but I have some like, where'd it go? Yeah, some like major ringlets going on too. But anyway, I needed something kind of light to put up. I don't have a lot of time to plan and research and go into the more, in-depth EWA related videos and stuff about Korea. So I thought I would update you on my Korean skincare routine. Clearly, it's been much longer since I last said in my video that I would update you. But here we are. It's been 6 or 7 months, maybe 8, not really sure. But I have changed my skincare routine by quite a lot. And I do miss all the different things I used to use, but actually right now, and this kind of happened without me even realizing it, but I switched over to mostly Nature Republic products. So I'm just gonna get into that now, my updated routine, and let's go. So since starting the Korean skincare routine, my skin has been just immaculately transformed like no one would understand. I used to have like the cystic acne that you could feel coming for like 3 days, and it would like form little welts and it was painful. And every time I had a pimple or anything, whether or not I touched it, it would leave a scar. And after starting this routine, I've had like drastically less acne, and I have not had cystic acne since starting this routine. I also have very little scars. They've mostly faded. And I do have a little pimple right there right now, and it looks like it's gonna leave a scar, but this is the first time in weeks, so I would absolutely say this is something that works. And what I'm using right now, actually, I said before that I did not include any essences or serums or something like that, and that did change just because I found that the more moisture my skin had, the better, and that's essentially what these things do. They just give you more moisture. So let's look at what I use now. The cleansing stuff is all the same. I use Clearasil and the Etude House Real Art something, whatever it's called, cleansing oil, and the wipes. But in terms of like after the cleaning, like the actual like moisturizing and all that has all changed. Of course, you still start with your toner, but because I no longer live in Korea, I didn't have access to Korean products. So I just picked up whatever my supermarket had, which I know is like really terrible. I should have gone to like an actual skincare place, but it's just the only brand they had, and it's simple. It's all natural, it's for sensitive skin, and it's a facial toner. And I figure, why pay so much more for such a different name brand if it's just something so basic. After I tone, I go into the most interesting thing I've ever seen in Korean skincare, and that is a snail-based formula. I use the Nature Republic Snail Solution line, and this is the skin booster, which is actually meant for whitening and brightening your skin. In Korea, whitening and brightening are like the same kind of thing, and things will say whitening, and it is like, you can find like literal whitening products that will lighten your skin tone, but a lot of the time it's just used as a synonym also for fading scars and imperfections on your face. So this is what I've been using. It's super moisturizing, it's very light, it's kind of like gooey, like you would expect a snail to feel. But like I said, my scars are mostly all gone. I think it's a little miracle. After the skin booster, I use the same line, the Snail Solution Emulsion. And I do have the mini bottles because I was given like a lot of the like sample boxes that they give out in stores, because I was leaving the country and the girl like saw me all the time and she's like, oh no, like take a bunch of stuff. And like, that's another great thing about Korea is that they're constantly giving you free samples of things. But anyway, I use the Emulsion. It's super soothing, very moisturizing, 10 out of 10. But I do use that during the day, and at night before I go to bed, I use Nature Republic Venom Emulsion. And bee venom is actually supposed to help with acne. So even though my skin is moisturized, that does not solve the problem with acne completely, and it won't for most of you if you have acne. For some of you it will, but for others we have a lot of other factors leading us to have acne. So the bee venom actually helps fight, it says, it's for acne-prone skin and contains bee venom and anti-acne complex. So this is what I put on before bed just because it's a little harsher than the Emulsion, but still it is a cream and it's very easy to use. And then for both day and night, I have been using the Snail Solution cream. But I found I really liked this at first and it made my skin super like soft and dewy, but now I find it too thick. I'm not sure if it's because I went through summer and fall and I didn't need that heavy moisturizer, but I loved it at first and after time it just became too much. And actually I ran out like 2 days ago, but I'm lazy to A, order more, or B, go into the city and find a different moisturizer. So I have been using a third Emulsion. This is the Nature Republic Soothing Mera 80% Emulsion. Again, it's meant for moisture. So to me, this has been working just as fine as a cream for day and night, and I don't wake up with like dry, like tight skin or anything like that. And altogether, these products have made my skin super, super like dewy and like pokeable and like just, I don't know, my skin has changed a lot thanks to these products. When I feel like I am getting acne again, because again, I can feel it coming just because I was prone to the cystic stuff, I do dab some tea tree oil on. That has nothing to do with Korean skincare or anything like that. That's just a personal preference. But anyway, I still, from time to time, will use the tea tree oil to just spot treat some acne. Well, that was it, guys. Thank you for letting me get away with not posting for a while. If you have midterms and final projects too, you know what it's like. God bless the American college student, or any college student really. It's just as stressful no matter where you go. Thank you so much for watching again. Again, I highly recommend the Korean skincare routine. If you want to see more of my daily life, since I can't post too much since it's final season, you can follow my Instagram, which is Rachel Rides Giraffes. It'll be linked down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. He's gonna eat your shoe.